Hey guys, it's Christy here. Welcome to day 2 of this training, our sneak peek into coaching training, and to explain to you guys, just give you a little bit better idea of what coaching is really all about. I know I hear a lot that coaching word really sounds scary to most people. I know it did to me in the beginning, anyways, and I get that hesitation from a lot of people too. So I wanted to talk a little bit about hesitations and people's fears, and then I'm just going to kind of go into basically what my work looks like, which my work never looks the same on any given day, but just want to kind of give you an idea of what my work looks like. I hear a lot of the coaching sounds scary, and a lot of people say, well, I need coaching myself, which you're going to hear a little bit more about in a second. But really, coaching is just sharing our story and sharing our journey. And I can tell you that everybody out there needs coaching, and some people may not relate to me like they would to you or some of my other coaches. We all have different personalities, and it's really just building those relationships with people and inspiring them to be better themselves. A lot of people think that they're overweight, and they're like, how can I coach anybody? Like, I need coaching myself. And, it's really just it's okay, because those people that are overweight, they may feel a little bit intimidated coming to me being 125, 130, and I'm a little bit more in shape than I used to be, and I kind of feel like that may be intimidating to those. So if you're sitting there thinking that you're out of shape and you are just getting started on your own journey, I think that's where the true relationship building actually comes from, is sharing your journey and opening up to others. So if you're that person and you're thinking that, then I just know that you can do this too, and other people out there need to be inspired by you too. So anyway, so that's a little bit about that. So I really I wanted to talk about the sales person too. People think that we're salespeople. I can't sell anything. I am nowhere near a salesperson. I hate sales. I hate when salespeople come to my door. I just don't like that. So, and when I reach out to people and they're like, what do you sell? Or I was like, well, I really don't sell anything. I really don't like to use that verbiage or that word. What we are is the product of the product. I try to reach out and to help people, and I do my workout and drink my shake every day, and I just try to promote that and being a product of the product. So sharing my journey through social media has really been the key to my success in building my business and inspiring other people. I post my workouts every day, or I try not to do it every day, but I try to do some type of at least once a day, I try to do a post, whether it be a healthy meal that I had that day, or even if I slipped up and I felt I had pizza that day. I like to share that too. It's just sharing that real and the raw stuff and the hard stuff. Not every day. I told you yesterday, not every day do I like to do my workout. Thankfully, this gets me up and gets me going and keeps me accountable to actually get it done, because I feel amazing afterwards. But I don't like to do that some days, and just posting that on Facebook that, hey, I got it done. Somebody else may need to hear that and need that motivation, and that's really where it all begins, and where that true relationship building starts with other people. And I really believe that people aren't buying what I sell; they're just buying what I do, and just seeing that and being relatable through my post, I think, as being the product of the product. I had a good friend that was talking about a lipstick, has absolutely nothing to do with Beachbody, but she said, if I had this pink lipstick on and I talked about every day how I love this lipstick and I love it. It feels good. It makes my lips feel real soft. But then you never see me wear that lipstick again, but I'm still talking about it. Would you really want to, to buy that from me? Or is that making me relatable? I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And I hope I'm making sense here, but, that's kind of how Beachbody is. So we just try to do our workouts and, drink our shake and try to eat healthy. I told you yesterday again that I'm slowly learning how to do that. But I hope through sharing some posts and sharing my struggles today, I posted that I passed up on cupcakes at a birthday party. And that's huge for me because I go to parties for the cupcakes. So, and I didn't even lick my fingers. I was feeding it to my baby and I didn't even lick my fingers. But that's something that I share. And that's what we do. That's, as coaches, that's what we do. We're just sharing our journey. So people want to watch you. They're not going to buy into what you're doing immediately, at least not with coaching. But they may sit back. They may watch you for a little while. And then that's when I think that salesperson transfers into a mentor. And I really think that we're mentors. We're not really salespeople. We're mentors. I think of myself as a brand rep for Beachbody. I don't sell their stuff. I'm just believing in what I do, and I believe in the products. And I have customers and challengers that are seeing the same results that I am. So I think that's really cool. So I consider myself a brand rep for Beachbody. That's a good way to put it. So that doesn't really mean that you're going to be a huge success overnight and start making all this money. So if that's what you're looking for, I really don't think this is for you. But over time and consistency and you being on your journey and learning and sharing that with other people, it will blow up into something so big that is kind of scary sometimes. I know mine has kind of more than quadrupled in the past 7 months, and it's to the point to where it was scary. And I told my husband, I was like, I don't know if I can do this. I'm not really ready. I'm not ready for this leadership. But he reassured me, and with the help of my coaches and on our team, they have really supported me and encouraged me too. So anyways, it's not sometimes it can blow up in 3 weeks. I've got teammates that have went diamond in 3 weeks. It took me 7 months. So it does happen. We have all sorts of training. There's all sorts of other coaches and mentors out there, YouTube videos just like this one that I have followed and that you can follow too, that you can relate to. We have a whole bunch of men. We have a community and group of coaches that are just men because, hey, my husband doesn't relate to what I relate to. So he's in that coaching group. He's an Emerald coach, and he's loving it. So anyways, that's a little bit about that. But our 3 vital behaviors that Beachbody really teaches us and has taught me, they talk about it all the time. It is on our online back office. It's the 3 vital behaviors. First one being invite, which is we invite 2 to 3 people every day. I send out 2 to 3 messages every day to invite to a challenge group or to invite about the opportunity. You never know who is just sitting there waiting to hear from you. People will sit there and they'll watch your post and that you're doing this fitness stuff and that you're actually getting serious about your health and you want to hold yourself accountable and you want to help others. They're just watching. And then when you send that message, they're like, hey, yeah, I've kind of been seeing you. I would love to hear more about it. And you're like, why didn't you message me? But that's really cool, though. So they really teach that invite, because people are just waiting to hear from you. So, and then the second one is, oh goodness, what's the second one? Be product of the product. One we already talked about. That's the second one. So be product of the product. Be proof the products work. Because they do. And my husband's doing Body Beast right now. We're kind of doing it together. So, oh, my computer about went off. So anyways, that's the second one that they teach, because it's important, because we don't want to be that sales person. We don't want to copy and paste these things that you see people post on Facebook or Instagram, and it's all same stuff that you see everybody else post about they're selling this and they're selling that, and come try it, but then you may not see them doing it. So anyway, so that's why we really firmly believe in being a product of the product and what we just mentioned. So, and then the third one is personal development. It's huge. It's one that I didn't do for the longest, and I have my book now sitting here. Do it every day, at least 10 minutes. Now, most days I only get 10 minutes in. This morning I got about 15 minutes in. But it's really important, because we are trying to help people and encourage people and our team and our challengers, and it's really important for us to get our minds right and to be in the right place and to feed our minds with this positive stuff. That way we can pay it forward and we can help others get to where they want and they need to be. So I hope I'm not rambling too much, but I just wanted to real quick give you a little idea of what my day looks like and what my work looks like. And like I said before, no 2 days really look the same. But I'm going to tell you today what my work consists of. So I got up at 5:30 this morning, and I did my workout. I started my day off with my workout. I've kind of gotten away from that and been doing it when the baby naps. But this morning I started out with my workout, and I really love that. It just gets me in the right place. It's over with. I don't have to worry about it anymore. I don't have to worry about trying to fit it in during the baby's nap time or possibly skipping it. So I got it done at 5:30 this morning. And then I had my breakfast, which was my shake, and I made a quick little post, and I took a picture. I took a picture of that, and then I did my morning devo. I had a 10-minute devotional that I plug into in the mornings. It's through email, and my Bible, and then I plugged into 15 minutes of personal development. And then I go to my groups and I check in. We run challenge groups, monthly challenge groups. You can run a 7-day challenge group. You can jump into your coach's challenge group. You can host one with your coach. I just really encourage you to be in a challenge group, because that's really what we do, and that is the center of our business and the center of building those relationships. So my husband, he's the Emerald coach. He doesn't do the challenge groups. I told you that. This is his kind of hobby. This is not his primary job. So he joins challenge groups with other men, but he doesn't actually host them himself, which is fine. It works for him. You know what? He can invite his friends to be in that with him, and that's cool too. So, but I run challenge groups, whether it's a 7-day, I have ran a 5-day before, a 7-day short little challenge group, and it's just basically, and they're free. I run all mine free. It's to get people involved, to get them started, to get them motivated and headed in the right direction to even their first steps. If they don't buy a challenge pack, that's fine. I'm going to help them anyways, because I want to help them get started on the right foot. And that's the difference about coaches is we're here to help no matter what. Not in this for myself, I'm in this for other people. So anyway, so that's that. So I plugged into my challenge groups this morning. I have a coaching group, and I plug into that. And I have I actually have 2 challenge groups going on right now. I plugged into that one too. So just make a few quick little posts in there to check in with them. I let them know that I've done my workout and thanks for holding me accountable and I got it done, and hope everybody else does too, and let's have a good day. So that's sort of the challenge group. That's it. That's the center of our business. That's what we do. And then my baby was up. She woke up at 7 o'clock this morning. So I snuggled with her, sat in bed, and I had a cup of coffee, and I rocked her, and I turned on the TV, and I sent a few messages. I did get out my invites, so I sent 3 invites, and then I had a birthday party to attend, and we got ready, and we went to that. We got home at 1 o'clock, and she's down for a nap, and now I'm doing this. And these videos are new to me, so it's not something that I usually do, but during this time, I usually either do a workout or I follow up with some messages that I had sent out, and maybe they responded. or I send a few more invites. So this morning I actually did my workout. So this afternoon I'm going to send a few more invites where typically I would do my workout this afternoon. So tonight, that's it. And then I'm done. I'm done for work. So I usually put in about 1 to 2 hours a day, which is maybe kind of a lot, but I do this full time. So, and I make a full-time income off of 1 or 2 hours a day, and it's steadily building and growing. So that's another good thing about it. I don't have somebody over me telling me that I get a promotion or working towards a promotion. I promote myself, and that just depends on how many hours I put in and how many people and lives that I'm changing and helping. The more hours that I put in, the more people that I'm reaching, and the more people that I'm helping. And that's the reflection of your paycheck, is by the people that you're helping. So anyways, I think that's about it. I hope I covered everything. Tonight, I'll plug back in for an hour tonight, or 45 minutes. We have our Zoom meeting with our other coaches, which is really cool because our team is so big that coaches are recruiting, like my coaches are recruiting, and I get to meet them, women that I never would have met before this opportunity, women that just want to be inspired, want to inspire others, and want to be better for themselves and better for their family. I get to meet these women and build relationships with them, and I get to work with them, and I get to help them. Is the most amazing thing that I could ever imagine. I really, really never imagined that it would be this great, and building the relationships with those types of women and who just have a drive to be better. And they encourage me more than I'm sure I encourage them, but I'm learning so much from them. And some of them are in college, some of them are moms as well, a mom of 3. All these women that I'm able to meet, and I wouldn't have had the opportunity without this. So anyways, I think that's about it. My hubby is calling me right now on his way home from work, and I hear my phone keep vibrating, so I'm going to wrap this thing up. So I really, really appreciate y'all's time again today, and hope you are able to take something from this. And I hope that you don't think that you have to work an hour or two. I know when I got started, I put in maybe 45 minutes a day. And that was mostly during my lunch breaks at work, because I was working 60 hours a week when I first started. I had 2 months to build a strong business for me to be able to leave that job, but it happened. And you can make it happen no matter what, if you want to. And I think that's kind of like our workouts, and just even with our spirituality. If you want it to happen, if you want change, if you want to lose 5 pounds, you're going to put forth the effort to make that work. And with 15 minutes a day or with 2 hours a day, anybody can make this work. It's just really a decision, and it's up to you. So the tools are there. I'm here. Your coach is here. We're here to help you. I'm here to help you, and thank you again for being on here, and I hope you were able to take something away from this. I hope you guys have a really good night, and I will talk to you guys again tomorrow, okay? Have a good night. Bye.